What's going on, family? We are very excited to check out a new artist on the channel again today, and today we are thankful for Be The Visual for bringing this artist to the channel today. The band is called Hollow Wake. The song is called Skin and Bones. Let's see. This is a new song from them. Hollow Wake. Let's find out what we can find out about Hollow Wake. Let's see what their description is telling us all about. Rock and metal from Nashville, Tennessee. We've been going on this little bit of a journey lately with Nashville, Tennessee, and not for country purposes. You know what I mean? There's a handful of little rock artists down there that are making some waves in Nashville. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited to check out another rock band from the area. Hollow Wake. What else did it say? Oh, just the names of the individuals. Okay. Bobby, Josh, Jake, and Matt. So a 4-piece from the great state of Nashville, Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? You know, in my life, especially in my previous career, every single person I ever met from Tennessee always prefaced it with that my name is Annabus and I am from the great state of Tennessee. They all said the great state. You know what I'm saying? The great state. Is that part of y'all's like schooling down there or something? Like, is that how everybody just says Tennessee? They preface it with the great state. You know what I mean? Is that what happens in y'all's school system down there or something? Because it's like all of them. No matter what part of Tennessee they're from, they all say it. You know what I'm saying? That's all the way from Memphis to Nashville. You know what I'm saying? Shut up, Johnny. Play the song. All right. How old was this one again? 3 weeks. So it's on the new side. So brand new song from these guys. Hollow Wake, Skin and Bones. Appreciate Be The Visual. Appreciate you, my friend. Let's check them out. Let's do it. God, I'm really liking the layered vocals here in the verse. It's one of those things though, as the music listener myself, man, I just feel like I wish the vocals were just a little bit higher. I feel like they're getting a little drowned out. The lyrics on this is super fire. Do they got the lyrics in the description? I really like that line they talk about with the vultures picking the bones. The vultures picking them apart. Because like the whole like tying it back to the skin and bones, you let the vultures pick me apart. It ties back to that whole skin and bones thing, right? That's a really sick tie together with the lyrical side. Their lyrics are super sick. And shout out to them for putting it in the description today. We will break that down in just a second. With the falsettos and then the screams. Come on now. I just need it a little louder. It needs a little bit of that pop. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, it's so fucking good though. I don't know why my shit is all fucking up right now. I gotta let them cook a little bit more because I feel like it's like it'll like buffer for a second and then catch back up. I'm really loving the way that they're incorporating the heavies over the cleans. I'm curious if it's the same screamer or not, because you can't tell based on the visuals. Like if it's the same, if the same vocalist is doing this the heavies too. Does that make sense? Because there's no like, they're not giving you a visual representation of that, so I can't tell if it's the same guy or not. So if it is the same guy, I think it sounds really sick, and I like the way that they're like adding it to the track. Does that make sense? Where it pairs really well with the cleans. You know what I'm saying? Where like I'm a big fan of like, whether or not it's multiple singers, where they have like the heavies on top of the screams, where it's kind of on top of the cleans. Excuse me. Screams on top of the cleans, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so now he's singing, so I feel like he is doing the both his cleans and the cleans and the screams. Fire today. Let's give him a sub for sure, a thumbs up. We're gonna get to these lyrics in just a second. Let's see. Actually, let's do them first. Then we'll get to that. A conversation that turned me to stone. A home destroyed for the love of your throne. A cautious tale from the lips of the tarot. The blood you spill from the tips of your arrows. The story is bathed in these lies. Ooh, throw some soap for him, baby. Throw some soap. Story's bathed in these lies. Oh, man. Every time you use your alibi, you choose to walk away. There's nothing left to say. You left me transgressed. You left me, transgressed me. You left me skin and bones. You let the vultures pick me apart. Should have known right from the start. Now I'm stronger, no longer skin and bones. A broken sword, not able to fight the war we fought, was yours tonight. Now the lake we shared is bitter and dry. The lake we shared. The lake of love is bitter and dry now. And the time it took was just full of lies. Confused, abused, and used alibis. For a story that ended this life. Oh, man. Again, these are the best love songs, man. The songs about heartache. They're the best ones. They are the best ones. Let's see. I may be your first German listener. What an amazing song. This has been a long time. Shout out to Germany. Nice sound. This is great. Song of the video. Only here because of Drink the Kool-Aid. I don't know how much I love the comment only here. I'm only here because of Drink the Kool-Aid. I don't think they meant it the same way. You know what I'm saying? That makes it sound like I don't want to be here, but I'm here because Drink the Kool-Aid asked me to be. You know what I'm saying? That's not cool, man. That's not cool. Let's see. I got my comment today. Another banger from the great state. There we go. That'll make sense to anybody who watched this reaction. You know what I'm saying? Always comment. Always like your own comments too. It helps the artist, not you. So just do it for them, not for yourself. You know what I'm saying? What else to say, friends? What else to say? They sound pretty sick, man. I don't know how long they've been out for. Let's see. We already looked them up once. Let's look up a little bit more. Let's see. 2022. So they haven't been around for too long. Let's see. We got a couple of songs like Heroin from 3 weeks ago. So yeah, they've been putting out a lot of stuff like in the last like month. It's like a song from a couple of years ago. One from 11 months ago. But there's been like what, four releases in the last month at least. What the Hell, Upside Down, Skin and Bones, and Like Heroin. Oh, the What the Hell and Upside Down might be their playthroughs, their guitar playthroughs. Okay, so yeah, they're kind of cooking right now. They're kind of cooking with grease down there in the great state of Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we'll have to keep our eyes on these guys for sure. Shout out to them. And yeah, I guess like again, like my only thought really when it comes to like the music side of the house would be like, I'm always the guy that typically tells people that like, I just want the vocals to be like a little bit louder. I don't really, I'm not really a huge fan when the music is, when the vocals are drowned out by the sound of the rest of the music. I feel like there's a balance to be able to find, to make the guitars and all of the instruments really come through like really strong. But I also think that it doesn't need to come at the expense of the vocalist. Does that make sense? I feel like he's got a good voice, and I feel like he just needs to be kind of showcased and highlighted, man. So my advice, my opinion as the listener would be turn them vocals up, big dog. Turn whoever's mixing this shit up, tell them to turn that shit up. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit louder. I want to hear them scream just a little bit louder. I want to hear them little falsetto just a little bit louder. You know what I mean? Shout out to Hollow Wake. Definitely want to appreciate Be the Visual for getting us put on to this artist today. Appreciate you, my friend. And I think that's all I got for this one, guys. Be kind of a stranger. Tell somebody you love them. If you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you.